Yo, what's up everybody? Dex with Shift at 9 back at you again. Today, I'm just going to be doing, well, some general maintenance on the daily driver. The old 2010 Lexus IS250. We're going to be doing an oil change. I'm going to change the Serpentine belt. I'm going to rotate the tires, and I have a DVT line gasket that is seeping, which I will show you guys here in a little bit. I'm sure it's a semi-common issue with these. It's just kind of a seep, but I have also already done some other maintenance items to this, such as like the Diff Fluids, transmission fluid. I've changed the coolant already. I'm not going to really show you guys how I did that, but I will show you where the drain and fill plugs are, and kind of maybe a little once over just to kind of show you what you need to do with that. So here we are underneath the bottom side of the car. If you haven't ever changed oil on one of these, here is your oil drain plug here. Your oil filter is actually underneath this splash panel here that I will have to take down. I'm doing the belt anyway, so I have to take it fully down. Otherwise, you could just take this one screw here. This flips over, and then you can get right to the filter right through there. Let's see other stuff on here. Front diff. So front diff fluid. Here's the front diff here on the driver's side. This here is your drain plug, and the fill plug is right up there, if you can see that. They're both 14 millimeter. It is pretty tough to get to the fill plug there. You got to use a pretty shallow 14 millimeter. And then if you got kind of a little pump with a flexible hose to pump it back in there, that is the best way to change that. Coming back, transmission, we have your pan drain plug here and your fluid level check here. And then the fill is right here. That's a 24 mil. So you drain it out here, fill it up there, and then once you get it to your operating temperature, or not operating temperature, but the temperature window that that Toyota calls for you to check it at, you will pull this plug down and wait till it is a slow, steady drip. I don't quite remember what the temperature was. I'd have to look that up, but that is how you do that. Usually that's only about 4 quarts of WS fluid. Coming back to the rear diff, we got your 10 millimeter Allen drain here, and the fill plug is also a 10 millimeter right there. All right, well, just a little update. I did not do a video on this before. When I did a little change to my exhaust ever since I put the Invidia q300 kit on, I felt like it wasn't quite enough, you know, that V6 bite rasp that everybody likes. So I came up here and just removed, there was a factory resonator that was right here. There's your Invidia setup, so it'd come right back to here. There would be a resonator. Cut that out, just put a straight piece of pipe in there, and welded her up. Now she sounds about perfect, kind of just about how I want it to. Alright guys, so I'm coming to replace the belt here. So one trick, you come up, the tensioner is this first bottom pulley there. So when you put your socket and a wrench on there, you're gonna move it counterclockwise. And I don't know if you can see, there's that little hole opening right there, that when you move the tensioner over, you can actually put an Allen wrench in there and pin it. So the tensioner will then hold in that position while you take the belt off and put the new belt on. I got the Allen wrench in there now. You see the Allen wrench is right here. It goes through the hole there and then pins that tensioner, so now you can just slide the belt right off. Alright, in case y'all ain't sure about the belt routing, here is a picture of it. It's gonna go crankshaft, down around the tensioner, to the water pump, down under the idler, to your alternator, AC compressor, just like that. VVT line, so that hard line right there with the banjo bolt on it is the one that is seeping, and it's just like a little double-sided crush washer, almost like on brake lines and stuff, that will need to be replaced. So just take take that bolt out, and you should just be able to sneak the gasket out, slide the new gasket in there, and then torque it down to 44 foot-pounds. And that should take care of that. All right, everybody, well, I'm gonna give you a quick fire up here of the exhaust now with the resonator deleted, being that I don't really have a comparison video. So here, I'll take one for you, and then I'll cut to another clip of the exhaust before the resonator delete. Hope you like it. Well, that's it for this one. See you next time. Woo!